glowing ingredients. I would keep the one where you need to have the tools, and I don't know that one actually. Ascended Sleepers, powerless against me, Bone Walkers, it's just gonna be so nice. Hey Neb, welcome back. You're back home, you're done with your long, eventful journey by train.
Let's get this over.
We might be a little inebriated. I don't know how well our character can handle booze. Let's have something to eat. We're still thirsty. Really, I'd rather have some water. Can I get water? Can it rain, please?
I should probably wash up before heading home.
Hey! I still haven't changed that song. But we are not rolling with skooma and moon sugar. Just a little bit of booze. How are you?
Don't stand about.
The prey approaches.
I know this one. This is a companion. And she really doesn't like us. And with my fighter, I befriended her so that I could give her clothes. But this time I won't do it. Yes, sorry for exposing. Oh, nice. Let me see. That totally deserves a pun point. Stay away from her. Yeah, she sounds like a dangerous person. Pun. Oh, pub. Oh my goodness. I'm just like my character. Was that not a Freudian slip, but you know, something along those lines. There I was thinking about alcohol. There we go. Your first pun point. You had a card that spell absorb 100%. The only thing shrines were good for were restoring magicka. Well, you know what? I'm not going to complain with this little blessing for my character. But I'm gonna need some water very soon. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the installation of the mod. Because it's not asking me to, or offering me to fill up my bottles with water. Not offering me to drink either. It's a bit worrisome. I don't need to harvest that. No, the monitor is not widescreen. It's that's what I was saying at the beginning. Yeah, look at it. I see a square, not a rectangle. So it's a bit iffy with everything, but it's better than nothing. So I'm not complaining too much. Not complaining too much. We still need Heather. There it is. Enough. One, two, three. Is it really Willow and Thur that she wants? I always confuse the two. Do I have races are more fun? Not with this install. The races are just the way they were. However, I have the birth signs for purist. Black Anthers. Willow I don't want Willow Stem anymore. I don't want Willow Stem anymore. Willow Anther. Okay, this time I know I have all the plants I need. You know what? Maybe I can... it's a little bit further, but I can swim to the little island and get some muck. They both put different script in the same plants. Ah, the tool harvesting and this one makes it illegal to harvest own plants. Oh yes, I think I do remember seeing that one. Which makes sense. Maybe the muck is going to be too far. I mean, if there's no slaughterfish, why not? Because magic is pretty useless when you're in the water, isn't it? You could still summon something, mind you. So far so good. Let's do this. It's good for, you know, our athleticism. Building up those muscles. And we can go to the shrine to do the pilgrimage, which is our main quest. Our main quest is to do the pilgrimage. So that's good. That's one. Didn't want to send to Morrowind. I thought about it, but then between the chat would be partly on the game, so I figured I would leave it that way, so that I don't hide any of the screen and the chat doesn't hide any of the screen either. But if you're telling me, oops, if you're telling me it's too ugly, I might consider changing it. We shouldn't be too far from the shrine. It should be right there somehow. What we are not doing is helping the Bosmer find his friend. We did that quest actually with our monk, the Khajiit monk, and we killed a friend. Well, we didn't. We found the friend and we didn't save him. Okay. Yes. One blessing. I need to prepare a new counter for Vivec's sermons and, well, just that for the sermons. What did we get? Feather. Nice. Except I'm still thirsty. I'm gonna have to get some booze. Okay, Balmora, where we can buy booze. Don't have the choice. It's the only thing we can drink right now. That's the cave. Yes. Pretty good at climbing for a level 1 character. Then again, I was... you can't see the chat on the stream. Oh, good. Now you do. Shortcut. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna have another cliff racer over there, but apparently this too can handle it quite well. Shortest way to Balmora? Apparently that way. In other words, not where the cliff racer is, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Come on, Alarik, shop, shop. Then again, I have the benefit of youth. We should jump. Two mods that I've added in the Perma-death that I've never tried before, so I really have no idea how balanced they are. And wait, that's the way to Balmora? That's not. You're going back to the lake. Or maybe that way? That was odd, right? You're liking the water. I like it very much. I don't know who these people are. And this time I know I don't have 100 septims to give, so better be ready for a fight. Let's hydrate before the potential fight. I have heard of the pilgrimages of the Seven Graces. Indeed, I have completed the first one myself. Didn't carry... Yes, we don't. Alright, and this guy behind is definitely a bandit. Guys, you ready for this? I hope I won't regret that. I do have a few healing potions. Alright, take the gold. Sorry, I don't have it. I'm so slow.
You should have picked an easier.
Do it. That's right. You should have picked another target. Damn right. I need to make spells where I can heal my companion, because otherwise it's not going to be too good for me. Let's just try that for the heck of it. Okay, too late. I failed anyway. Hey, booze! This game wants this young Breton to become a delinquent. And you know what, let's dispose of that and proceed. You think Vastek, is this vanilla? Hello lore nerd. It is not vanilla, it's actually reasonably modded, I want to say. Let me pull up the mod list for you. There. It is quite OP, but that's because I started at Conjuration 45 and I can cast it, which is good. But hopefully it's going to balance itself, considering we're not going to do quests for, you know, all the guilds and everything. We're not going to get so many rewards. So hopefully it will be quite balanced. And I think I should ditch Alarik as well. We'll get him drunk somewhere until he passes out, I guess. I have all the mushrooms, I have all the flowers. We know we need to go and talk to Caius Cosades, though I don't think we'll do the main quest. We're interested in... Oh, wait. There is one reason why we want to do the main quest. It's because in the main quest you eventually meet Vivec. So either I become really good at security, and sneak, so I become super thief, so I can talk to Vivec, or I do enough of the main quest that I meet him. It's not really a goal for the permadeath, but it's definitely a goal for the character, I think. So yes, we are going to do the main quest up to the point, if we can, up to the point where we meet Vivec. And main quest for the pacifist run? I don't know, we'll see. Lord Nerd, running Rebirth and Tamriel Rebuilt? Not at all. Not running any of those. For the graphics, it's Morrowind watercolored. So it's vanilla with basically with the Photoshop filter that makes it all like a painting. But it's very pretty. The sky, I did replace the sky. Do skip the 4th and the 5th trial though. I'll only do it if I get enough reputation. But then again, how do you get reputation? It's by doing all the quests for as many factions as possible, and this character is not going to join anything but the Mage Guild and the temple, because that's just, the others don't make sense. We'll see how it goes anyway. Exactly. Thank you, Skink. Thank you so much. But it's true, I'm probably going to die before we get to see Vivec. When I die, my spirit ghost, also known as no collision ghost and cheating, We'll go and talk to Vivec. I think it will be fair. You are a pilgrim?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are a pilgrim. In Balmora, we want to talk to the clothier, by the way. Just need a good open lock spell. Sure. I am a witch hunter, actually. Though, for the purpose of role-playing, this guy doesn't really hunt witches, but heretics, I think. It's more appropriate for the goals that we have. Maybe you should join the East Empire Company to import mead for his alcohol collection. I'm definitely gonna have to go to Blood Moon at some point. I need some special unripened belladonna stems, I think it was. And I'm gonna need the Nord mead, 5 of them. So it's just a matter of going there. It's not too hard. It's perfectly manageable, I think. You're still following, huh? Good on you, Alarik. Good on you. Oh, and I was telling you, sorry, I interrupted myself. 2 mods that I've installed. Blood Moon rebalanced, I think, or balanced, as well as Tribunal. From the description, what it does is it rebalances the DLCs, well, the expansions at the time, as if they had been shipped with Morrowind. And the reason why I decided to install it for the permadeath is not really to make it easier for me, it's just for the sake of variety. So even with a low level character, which is what most of our characters are, let's face it, even with a low level character we can go and quest in Mournhall or Blood Moon, I mean Solstheim. So, you know, so there's more to do. There's just, I really installed it in the interest of having various gameplay and different objectives that we can actually use. But I have not tried them, so if it makes the expansions suddenly incredibly easy, which I doubt, then I will remove them. Can I tell you, most certainly, what is it you need to know? Those robes. I have to level up in the guild just to get new robes. Brrr. Here they are. Okay, duties. Bet with Galbadir. Sure, we'll do that. I'm sorry, I'm not reading that. I think everyone who's ever played Morrowind must have done these quests. How old am I? 41. 41. Hello, Galbadir. Nice to see you. We're not going to steal her stuff. Our character is not a thief. I mean, you know, we're just helping with a little prank right there, but it's not stealing. I mean, they look pretty and all that. Our monk would have loved to get that. I resisted magic. What magic? The thirst. I resisted some of the thirst. Must be skooma dealer around. Karine purrs as well, you think? I mean, she can. Let's have purrs.
Anytime you're ready.
It is done. Anything else? Flowers? Absolutely. I think. Duties. The ball will do that in a bit. Alright. Let's get our promotions and get back to the temple.
Welcome, friend.
Old enough to start forgetting how old you are, I hear. No, it's like, I knew it. It just took me a second to do the math, as it were. It's official, I stopped counting after 40. Like, 40. What else do you want to know? Give or take. Well, how about you promote me? Karine de la Tour, apprentice. When do you give me a new robe? More duties. We're not going to do that just yet. But we will, eventually. and Nabby. So we have all the dialogue. It doesn't matter after 30. I like that philosophy. I mean, it's not something that bothers me. You know what? Training.
May I help you?
I wouldn't mind getting some training in illusion. I mean, I'm gonna need money, clearly. But illusion would be good. Calm is the bread and butter for, you know, a pacifist run, I think. How long have I been playing Morrowind? Pretty much since it came out, to be perfectly honest. And I've been modding it just a few years after that. I need water. Rain, come on. I mean, let's try to get water from the Odai. Nice.
Speak, traveler.
Look at these, they're just gorgeous. I want one of those. Except if I jump here, I won't be able to get back unless I go all the way around. Let's go talk to Caius Casades before we jump in the water. I mean, he's an easygoing guy, but even him, I don't know that he would appreciate having a soaking wet operative, as it were. Enter his little shithole of a house. Let's call it what it is. Hey, Caius! I do have a package for you. Yes, it is true. That's what I said. There you go. You can give me orders or money. That works. Trainers. Elon will not give us anything. Gildan is next door. We're going to pay her a visit. Nine Toes will give us something. Moon Sugar? Probably. I think. That's it. Germaline? Yeah. I modded a shirt for Caius. That's not quite it. I do have rhymes, aleatory. I'm missing a mod. I'm missing a name. Aleatory accoutrement. There's an extra A. Not astonishing. That basically randomizes the clothes of everyone. So either they get new clothing or they don't. But yes, this time Caius has a shirt. I'm sorry. I'm sure, you know, with the next character we play, Caius will be shirtless again. His usual sexy self. I'm gonna jump in the river. Hopefully they will let me fill in my bottles with water. I decided to not put something's wrong. Set VN config start. I think it was. Yes. I think toggle water sources as you approach in a cell and there's a well, then it will be not nomified, but something along those lines. That'd be good. Sorry, I'm not keeping up. You like his shoes? Okay. Is that kid doing his would you look at that? That looked a bit painful with the wrist.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Well done, kiddo. You're ready to fight. Did you jump into the water rather than walk into it? Yes, I did jump.
Hello.
You think I should have just
Good
walked?
day to you.
I can try both. But usually I jump in the water, and that's when little Michael Jackson, I guess. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous mix of vanilla armor and Wesley's clothing. Shall we just jump? Well, I tried falling in the water. That didn't help. The kid is reenacting his favorite anime poses. Yeah, pretty much. Jump! Yes! And now it's raining. Thanks for nothing. You know what? We're gonna stay in the rain just to see if we get... I'm slightly hungry. Let's get some cork bowl. And bread. Just to see if we get soaking wet and how long we have to stay in the rain to actually get attributes lowered. Go home, kiddo. It's raining. In the meanwhile, let's get a bowl for Ajira. How long does it take for me to get cold under the rain? Ooh, orcish armor. Nice.
May I help you?
We still haven't lost Alarik, even though we try and really don't pay. There's a mod for Umbrella. There actually is. There is a resource for an umbrella that is held as a shield or a torch. As a shield, I think. But I don't have that installed. And it wouldn't stop the drops, unfortunately. Ceramic bowl. Just the one, thank you. We can sell... You don't buy that. Fair enough. We need to talk to the clothier to see if she's got a woolen something. Us kids, we're just happy to roll on the floor in the rain. I'm not gonna have a lot of money to bribe her, so we'll see how it goes. What? Alarik, please behave yourself. Don't be such a nord. 50? Why should I help you? Meh. That looks gorgeous, but Somerset. Do we have anything from High Rock? Not really. We're not here to shop. We're here to... Let's try with 60. Aha! I'm dreadfully sorry, but I just don't carry that sort of thing. I know someone who might, though. A clothier in Vivec may have the item you're looking for. Good. Now... Does the journal keep track of that information for me? No. So that's something I really need to remember. Because I didn't get a journal entry for that either.
May I help?
Guys, I'm really counting on you. When we go to Vivec, we want to go to the clothiers in Vivec. That's how we can make that acquisition. Alarik, put your clothes back on, don't be such a nerd. There's that as well, isn't there? But, for now, he's got the fancy hat. Do they sell shoes, not high heel shoes? I didn't see them. I didn't look for them, to be perfectly honest. We have the ball. I won't wait for you, Alarik. You're big and strong. You can run. Alright, Ajira. Let's wrap up this. Okay. Let's find your stolen reports. We'll finish this up. See if we can get a promotion and maybe a robe. I would really, really like that. And then we're going for the next shrine. This is what we do. This is what we do. I don't think I've done the quest for the temple actually, because that first one, the pilgrimage, is so huge already. And what happens typically is I start, I may find a couple of shrines, and then, you know, I do the main quest and they kick me out. Oh wow. Okay, we'll see how this character deals with the whole being kicked out. That's a conundrum though. We want to meet Vivec, we want to talk with Vivec, so we have to go far enough in the main quest. But to reach that point of the main quest, we need to be kicked out of the temple, and I think Karine would not be able to bear that. Like, being part of the temple, that's his life. We'll see how it goes. How do you think Karine and Alarik became pals? They never did. He's a bodyguard, so Karine's parents are paying for him to follow me around like that. But I think at some point I should be able to get him drunk and lose his tail. And now we have no more duties. We will come back to you much later. Quar milk. I guess it's something we should be drinking. More than booze. Alright, let's see if we can make our armor a little better. I also want to improve my unarmored, so we'll go with that. Why do I have that when I have none of these draining anything? Fair enough, we can go and pray. We have to go and pray to the shrines regularly anyway, so I suppose we might as well. Please let me have a new robe. Well, a new promotion and a new robe. I can teach disciplines, that's good, but that's not enough. You are now officially Karine de la Tour, the Evoker. And thank you so much for the follow. I can't see your name just yet in the chat. There we go. And Brayak, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Make yourself comfortable. Maybe if I use that. You have already received your novice robe. No, too bad. Wood elves are lightweights, I guess. Yes, possibly. There was something I thought was funny with Constance. Give her a drink and she immediately passes out. She does. I never gave her a drink. Julian can have a few before he becomes really funny. Alright, we've done what we could with the Guild of Mages for the time being. Good news, I don't think we'll be leveling up very fast, meaning the difficulty is not going to be increasing very fast. Oh, that's one of the mods that I've installed, thanks to Null Cascade as well. The difficulty slider there goes up gradually as I level up. So by the time I'm level 50, if I ever got there, it's going to be at 100. So, yay! We're all very happy about that. Sell what we don't need. Go to the temple, pray, and decide where is our next pilgrimage. I need to go to Ravir to get the bedroll. That works with basic necessities, or bare necessities. Oh, come on, it was 2 septims. That reminds me, someone on the modding Discord was working on a mod that implemented Bosmer cannibalism. Ow. Now, me go inside because the storm is just really loud. Bosmer cannibalism, is that something recently new, I was gonna say? Isn't that kind of new lore about the Bosmer? Because it's Remiros. Thank you, Corsair. I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. Like, I know. I don't feel comfortable with it at all. It would be great for role-playing, obviously. But I find it hard to role-play anything, you know, evil. I find it really, really hard. That's the bedroll we need. Let's do that. I have 300 gold. It's not that much, is it? But we don't need this. Or this. We keep the booze. We're buying that, thank you. And that. Okay, for very little money. I would make more money selling it at the bookshop, obviously. I am going to need either some lockpicks, but more likely, I mean, alteration is not one of my skills, but I'm sort of slightly able to cast things. I need to get an open spell before I go out and adventure. Open spell, pray, and pick a shrine. Hopefully someone here will teach me the open spell. My rank is not good enough. Oh, fine, have it your way. She doesn't teach spells. I could make a spell as well, by the way. Heal on touch. Maybe even on target, so I don't have to come closer, because if I come close to the battle, then the creature, or the enemy at least, is going to attack me. Meow. Hearing the thunder and rain from the game makes me wish we got a storm here again. Sorry, you should have followed me. Told ya. None of that. No spell making. It's the Altmer, isn't it? Hello. First, let me see what you've got. Nothing. Though, bound boots, you know, when I really want to be protected, I could go with that. Like, I have the shield already, the cuirass. How much this applies to Bosmer outside of Valenwood? Fair enough. Oh, the Forgotten is about cannibalism? Yeah. I'll play it. This is probably my favorite type of robe. There. It's a lot of money for me right now, but can I cast it? Some chances of casting it. Not bad. Spell making. We want to make a restore health. Preferably on target. The price is 15. I'm looking at the price more than anything else. But let's try 30. Is that something I could even cast? Spell chance 43. No. $50. Let's go with that. That. At least it's cheap. Oh, 63% chance. So the UI was not accurate.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
I quick save because I knew they get a little crazy. They didn't know I was casting a friendly spell, I guess. Rem's mod is supposed to be a choice race mod. So you choose Bosmer, you can have a subset of Bosmer type, which would be really good. I would love that. Would love that. For a while, I was... I don't need those ingredients, do I? I was toying with the idea of making... okay, now let me start from the beginning. I really, really like... Hey! She changed! Oh, isn't that gorgeous? She changed. Now she's wearing this one. She had the skinny one. I don't need those ingredients. I picked them up by mistake, really. Wait, Cramakuttle, that's edible, right? Poisons. It's not for this character, but I'm so impatient to try that with other characters. Thank you, greatness. Willow Enter we don't need. Willow Stem we keep. Don't need. That's edible. Don't need. That's not bare necessities edible. Muffin. Muck resin we need. Cramacle might be edible. I'm gonna keep it. Ash yams definitely edible. Crab meat as well. Okay, I got food, I got water. We need to pray and we're ready to hit the road, I think. But we can't go without, you know, praying. And our patron saint is Wilms. Forgot. Having a full fatigue bar gives a bonus to skills. And cattle is food. Thank you guys.
My mommy said I shouldn't have to change it. Are you a stranger?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should not listen to me then. Should you? Balmora Temple. Let's pray. Do I have my Book of the Saints? Did I sell it? I should have kept it. Wilms, Lothis, Wilms. Eee! Can we sleep in here? Yes, we can. I think we'll sleep and then we'll pray again. This one is a big baby, needs his 8 hours at least. Well rested, thank you. Hungry, thirsty, all of it. Slight hunger still. I guess crab meat is not as filling as I thought it might be. We're good. I'm resisting the blessings as well. You know what? That's fair, considering I'm in the two of them are a little too good. Need a spell to weakness magicka on self. I don't think I want to do that. I'm weak enough. I promise you, I am weak enough. That's odd, isn't it? This is the one that restores the stats, doesn't it? Oh well, we're weak. Veloth restores stats. I don't have Veloth here. But there should be the temples shrine here, right? No. Crap. It was mod added. Bummer. Field of Kumu, we've done that. Should we do the shrines in the order? Wait, is the last one Ghost Vans? Yes, I guess we should do them in the order. So next up, we want to go to the Shrine of Daring. When Shoggorath rebelled against the tribunal, he tricked the moon Bardo into forsaking its appointed path. Oh, we did read that. That's the one in Vivec. Let's go to Vivec. We need levitation potion. And this time, we should be able to afford it. Vivec it is for the next shrine. Not waiting for you. At least we don't hear him shout, "Hey, wait for me!" Sure. Sounds right, guys. You know what? We'll go to Vivec. Vivec, they have the best shrines ever. Soul Gem. These robes, I am never gonna get over how amazing they are. Never. Should we? No. Let's just go to Vivec. That way. You're confused with spell absorption. Spell absorption absorbs the magicka, doesn't it? I think it absorbs the magicka rather than the spell effect. Vivec. In Vivec, we want to do so many things. We'll see if there's work for us in the guild right now, since we're here. We want to go to the shrine. We want to find a shrine that will restore our stats. We want to find the clothier. Now I know there's one in the foreign quarter, all the way below. So hopefully this is what we need. Hello, Trebonius. Go ahead, give us a duty. Disappearance of the dwarves, but it doesn't highlight the topic. Huh, that's odd, isn't it? I guess we'll have to find other people to tell us about it. My favorite witch is not here to sell me clothes. Wow.
What can I do for you, friend?
May I help you?
Gorgeous. I mean, mine is alright, I guess. Ooh, 6 house. Clothier, that's what we want to do. This character doesn't have a home. His home is the temple. He's just gonna sleep at the temple. The mod I should get. There was a mod that added living quarters to the guild quarters. Typical. This one, always. Do I want any of these? Not just now. I will come back. What are we fighting? We don't know yet. Did Lord Vivec give this character an extra life? No, because we haven't met Vivec, so perma-death, 1 life. And I don't really want to, you know, think of reasons why the character would have extra lives, so I won't. But when he dies, if he hasn't met Vivec, then I reload the game once, give him a chameleon effect, and our spirits will visit Vivec. Just, you know. Matthew, you're gonna go play some Morrowind yourself? Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you. And enjoy your game. Do let us know what sort of character you're playing these days. What did we fight? There we go. More Raven Lane Corpus. You're abandoning the ship. No. Hope to see you soon, Matthew. Down we go. Yes. Some skill improving. Whew, that was weird for a second. And I believe we need to go further down, right? She's in the canal works. books. Healer. I have to go to the other side, I'm afraid. Tomb. I mean, we do have that. Turn undead 100 points. I have no idea how strong that is. I guess we'll find out when we next meet an undead. Ooh.
Make it quick, Outlander.
An ordinator. We're well impressed with the ordinators because they're zealots and fighters, and we think that's praiseworthy. True story. Clothier, there we are. Hopefully that's the right one because I don't know of any other clothiers in Vivec.
Let's hear it.
Oh, come on! This is all I had! My goodness, do I have anything to make her like me a little bit? Calming touch, that's not gonna do it. Nothing, no potions. I mean, let's do that. Yeah, of course she doesn't want to tell me. She hates me. Spent all my money trying to bribe this Imperial because she might be the one who's got the item I'm looking for. We'll have to make money and come back to her. That's the way it is. Yeah, she really did. My whole fortune, 200 septims, gone in an instant. Okay, let's go pray to Vivec, who may grant us fortune. That would be good. And a sudden increase. Fletcher. Huh. Where do you come from? Like, what mod do you come from? Are you an actual... No, you're not. And that rope? Fake. Alright, there's a Fletcher in Vivec now. It's modded, right? In Velothy's small end door. If it's not, then I've never seen it before. Beauty of Morrowind. There's always something to discover. And I haven't even scratched the surface. Alright. All the way to the temple we go. I spent all my money. Fletcher is from Bethesda's mode. All this dirt, okay. But it is an official DLC, it's a mod, it's still a mod. Tiny little problem because we spent all our money trying to bribe that kind lady. I'm not gonna have the money to buy my levitation potion, which might be at least 100 septims, meaning we need to make some bucks. How do we make bucks? We need to find NPCs that have the minor jobs. And with the first Karine de la Tour, we did find those two down there, but they wanted some netch leather, which is pretty challenging, and something else that was quite difficult. Yeah, the GOG version comes with all of them, which is nice. Though at some point you probably want to have them nicely bundled together. I do not have slow fall or levitation, so let's take the one way. Go pearl diving. I mean, it doesn't look like he's got big lungs. But that could be a faster way. A faster way to make money. There's also picking up ingredients. which is probably more appropriate for my skill level right now. I know, we're gonna pick up ingredient along the coastline while keeping an eye for pearls. You think? Fair enough. I mean, guys, you just need to ask. He's bound to, you know, carry my burdens and follow my orders. There you go, Alarik. Look at you. Yeah, not bad. It's pretty ripped, isn't it? You are Theon, and you want Netch. I'm sorry, I'm too busy right now. I mean, no, Betty Netch. They're pretty nasty, aren't they? So, ingredients, and we keep an eye out for pearls. That's the idea. This is going to be very shallow water, so I guess there's not going to be anything of interest. Not too many ingredients either. Lucky me. Come, berry. There are some around Amaria Lake. So let's go there. Did that idiot actually fall off the bridge? Is that what happened? And took some fall damage in the process. Alarik! Alarik. Mike. Is it me taking care of you or you watching out for me? There we go. No slaughterfish in sight. No. Yes! Hey, let me... Hey! I swear, there was something giving me down. More over there. I like that. Pearls in shallow water. Two pearls. Is that going to be enough? You think? To make some money, I won't pick those up, obviously. For they do not belong to me. I wanted to see... Yeah. You know what I should do as well? Option. Controls. Ready magic, no, but next spell. Which one is next spell? I'm gonna go with that. Next spell. Previous spells. Like weapons, I'm never gonna use any weapon with this character. So, yeah, better. Sure, cast a minor dispel. Okay, back to Vivec Temple to sell our pearls, get the potion, and do our pilgrimage. How do random NPCs react when I heal them?
You will die where you stand.
Not well. I will allow myself to reload. I don't want to kill her because it shouldn't happen, clearly. I'm casting a heal on myself.